Cutter and Tim, you guys go into the second round of the playoffs, a little bit different frame of mind. You guys are playing a one-game playoff, which I didn't even know they existed anymore at this level. I'm going to ask you in a second, Tim, but Cutter, when Coach tells you that, knowing that you've got Tim going out to take the ball for you, does that kind of bolster your confidence a little bit even more?
Oh yeah, he's been super good for us throughout the year, so we really wouldn't have anyone else going out there for one game, anyone other than this guy. So we're super confident going into it, and you know, it's really not any different than playing a two-game. We still have the same confidence and going out there to do the same thing. So
it just kind of shrinks the window a little bit for you guys offensively or even defensively, knowing that the margin for error is just kind of a little bit different. Offensively, do you go up there thinking, I want to make sure that every pitch, every at-bat's at a premium here?
You know, we try to do the same thing, and what we've been doing has been working, so we're going to try to stick with the same thing. But, you know, we preach every game, take it one pitch at a time, don't do anything too big, and, you know, it'll happen at any moment. So we try to stay constant the entire game.
And Timothy, when Coach told you it's one game, you're getting the ball, you seem like a guy that is pretty happy about saying, get on my shoulders, let's go. Is that kind of the mindset you take into this?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go on the mound, shove it, give our guys a chance. We trust our bats enough to go put some runs up there, and one may be all it takes, or it could be 10. But I know I got to go shut them out, and they're going to help me out. I mean, our outfield is one of the best in the state. Infield's been solid.
I think I've watched you 5-6 times and know that when you get locked in, you're pretty tough to do anything against. Do you go out there knowing I have to lock in from pitch one here?
It's the same mindset we've had all year, as Cutter said. Goals out there, one pitch at a time, get one out at a time. 21 outs later, hope you're on top.
Some of the younger guys, Coach said that some of the younger guys were like a little bit jolted by the whole concept. It's one of the older guys, both of you guys are the older guys. How do you kind of, I know you don't have a ton of young guys, but the ones that haven't been through this, how do you make sure that they're even keeled now?
You know, just kind of lead by example and preach to them this whole week that it's nothing different. We still do the same thing in this program, and you know, we win, and we built that culture now. So try to go out there and do the same thing and go about it as the same way as we have been.
It kind of reminds me of going to a third game in a series, and you guys did that against Randall and then against Mansfield last year. So it's a little bit of that same. Okay, let's go out and see who's going to come out on top after, as you said, 21 outs, 7 innings. Tim, you were part of the team last year, but you kind of observed your guys going through that and kind of preparing for it in between games. What do you have to do as a pitcher to make sure that they're, besides just doing what you do, that they know they've got you to be confident in?
Yeah, I'm going to be confident up there, and just have them being confident behind me is going to help, just mental. And if we're all on the same page, we're going to be fine.
I can guess, I know the answer to this. 1 game, 3 games, you guys have played well. I'm guessing you'd like to keep this thing going. What do you have to do here for 7 innings, 21 outs, or if things are going well, 5 innings to take care of business?
Oh, we've been doing it for a while now. Like Coach was telling us the other day, we've had to fight this year through district every game. So we've been playing these 1-game series for the past 2 weeks, I guess.
So last go round in district, it's been a 1-game battle with how tight it's been.
So just do the same thing we have been doing and come out on top.
I told this to somebody the other day. The first game against Caprock, did that help? Do you think that helps this team kind of focus in a little bit more, even more than you were?
Yes, absolutely. It's a sense of urgency, especially with the 1 game. That's just going to put it in the back of our minds, like, we got to go and compete and win this.
It seems like the Caprock had to pay the price the next day.
Yeah,
it was for sure motivation for us that next day, so it was pretty big for us.
Yeah.